Hey, what's up, guys? Before I get the video started, I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate all of you guys that have been coming out to the streams and that have subscribed, liked, and even watched the videos. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. And so I have a goal to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month of March. So if you guys want to help out, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications. And that being said, let's move on with the video.
Hop on the A train, I fly like a bee. You gonna see that you still want my D. I'm driving on E, they wanna F with a G. Pass for this boy, but I ride with a piece. I just got the most by just through the leaf.
He is also very grateful for today's sponsor, LimeWire.
Cease and desist, please.
No!
So, as you guys can definitely tell already, we are joined by a guest, and his name is Kaiju Cinema. He does Godzilla content on his channel, but he's also started to branch off and do some Halo and some other content, and it's pretty cool. You guys should check him out. His link will be in the description.
I upload hourly. You just only see the ones that happen every like 6 months. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He definitely uploads on a very tight schedule of
Exactly.
1 minute.
I mean, while being cooped up with Corona, though, you know, you never know.
Yeah, we'll definitely be making a lot more videos.
Fire content is coming.
Fuego content. So, today we're going to be talking about our hopes, wishes, and what we're excited for Doom Eternal. So, if you didn't know and you've been living under a rock, Doom Eternal comes out in 1 week at the time of recording this, the 13th. When you're seeing this, I don't know when it is. I don't know. But it'll probably be soon. But anyways, it comes out really soon, and so we wanted to take the chance to talk about what we are genuinely excited for and what we want to see out of Doom Eternal. So with that being said, Kaiju, take it away.
Yeah, I have been a fan of the Doom series for a little while now, since shortly before Doom 2016 came out, so not that long. But I have played all the games at this point many times.
Even Doom 3?
I've even completed Doom 3 twice. Doom 3 is a really good game, don't get me wrong. It's just like really spooky and a lot slower, so I just kind of like always default to like the craziness of
So it's a
Doom.
different experience.
It's totally, I wouldn't say, like a lot of people say it's survival horror. It's not, but it's good, and it's different. It's more methodical, I'd say. Like,
You gotta think about it.
You're not circle strafing around enemies and dying arenas. You're like going through hallways, like making careful decisions on when and where and how you're using your flashlight as opposed to your weapons, that kind of thing. But yeah, Doom Eternal has been my most anticipated game for, I mean, as long as it's been announced. Alan, you remember the stream when they first revealed the game?
Yes.
Remember how in between the trailers they'd have this like all white stylistic transition?
Mhm.
And I said, hey, that one looks like a UAC Doom base. It looks like Doom. And then we see corpses, like the intro cinematic trailer. You see like corpses and stuff, and I instantly called it as Doom. I got freaking.
Yeah, no, I was there when he saw the initial like teaser trailer. Kid went ballistic. We were watching this together. This kid went crazy. He started screaming, and I was like, calm down. But like, no, I think it's gonna be a genuinely good game, and I was honestly kind of excited for it when I saw it.
I think it's a really good comparison to make. If you remember Doom 2016, the development, nobody had any faith in that game. The developers had no faith in that game. Hugo Martin said in like numerous podcasts, he had no faith in that game's ability to do well. They were nervous. The beta went terribly. The multiplayer beta was awful. Got a horrible reception. People thought it was gonna be bad, to the point where IGN just made a blind review saying it's bad just because they figured that's what like the general like consensus would be, just like fit in, right? But they were very wrong. But in Doom Eternal's case, they are like freaking showing this game off at like every opportunity.
Yeah.
they're freaking bragging about it at every freaking corner. They have like the confidence of Michael Jordan, like stepping over somebody to make a slam dunk. Like, it's freaking insane, and that puts into perspective, to me at least, like how much they've worked on this game and how confident they are in it. They showed like 30 minutes of it way back in 2018, and it's like freaking crazy. They know what they're doing. It's the same exact team with just new talent. Nobody's like left. Nobody major. It's just gonna. I feel like it's gonna be like rock solid, great stuff.
Yeah. One of the reasons I'm excited for it, I'm genuinely. I just want to see how this goes. You know. I think. I don't know. It gets a lot of hype and stuff, and so I want to see how it goes, because I love all the Doom games, and so like I can get the hype behind it, and so I'm just really excited for what they've been showing off so far, and I genuinely cannot wait. Like, I've literally just been counting the days, and so is Kaiju Cinema.
I made a daily Kako Demon countdown
in our Snapchat group chat.
Yeah, it's pretty great. What have you seen that you're really excited about? And at the very end, we'll do what we're hoping for.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do what we're excited that we've seen, what we're hoping for, and then at the end, in the general consensus of what we think it'll be.
Okay. So, but I'm excited for what I've seen so far. Obviously, all the new enemies, all the guns, the gore system, the literal ripping apart of things. It looks crazy. It looks insane.
It's nuts.
I feel like my computer might blow up while I'm starting the game, but I'm really excited to see what they've done and to see, you know, kind of what they've been hyping up.
Yeah, exactly. You said the thing about the computer, and that's interesting to me, because this is also one of the most exciting things that I've seen about this game is the engine. The engine that they made for this game is crazy. id Tech 7 is freaking monumental. This is serious. This is going to be one of the best looking games on the next gen. Like, it's fantastic looking, and it's so well optimized. It's going to run better than Doom 2016, at least. It looks like it might. Crazy. And, you know, one thing I just saw in the news the other day, they don't have a frame rate cap up until 1,000 frames per second. You can play this game at 1,000 frames per second.
What would that feel like?
I have no idea. Maybe like God's silky hand stroking your face. Who knows? I don't have
NASA, literally NASA.
Supercomputer, exactly. Like,
NASA wants to play this game, dude. Heck yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna break into NASA while they're busy watching their little rockets, and I'm gonna plug in my hard drive, the Doom Eternal.
I'm gonna plug in my USB with Doom Eternal on it, download it in 0.05 seconds, and then play it at 1,000 FPS. Doom Eternal gameplay gone wrong.
What kind of graphics card could do that? Do you think like the next gen
Titan
RTX cards? Maybe a Titan. No,
not even a Titan.
Titan would push like 500 maybe.
Next gen for sure. I think they're definitely planning for the next gens.
And Doom Eternal, they said that they're gonna get a graphical upgrade for the next gen consoles too. Like, what? What does that even look like at this point?
New shades of red. New shades of red.
They've also said that they're very likely to implement ray tracing. It's like, what is even happening? This is freaking nuts. And, like, you put it best, like, with the demons and the weapons, there are, like, over 3 times the amount of enemies.
Yeah.
Already. It's freaking nuts.
I'm so hyped. I'm really excited.
You freaking now see the Cyber Demon as just another chump of the bunch around everyone else. Like, that's freaking awesome. That's just great. Like, that's like Doom 2. Doom 2, you just sometimes, like, the Cyber Demon would just, like, be there.
He just kind of vibed onto the screen.
He's just vibing on the map, and you just gotta kill him like anybody else. And that's what I love. I also love how, in the old Doom manual, they've had pro tip, to defeat the Cyber Demon, shoot it until it dies. And they put that into, Doom Eternal as a tip whenever you die to the Cyber Demon.
So
battle mode.
Yeah.
Battle mode. I'm excited for battle mode. Because they could have just done another forgettable traditional FPS that might be played on Twitch for like 5 days. But I feel like this has a much better chance.
A better lifespan.
This is like, it could just not be a big deal. I could see that possibly happening. But this is unique enough that it at least has a chance. And it's so well thought out and so well balanced. I watched the entire Bethesda Game Days stream on this. They've like freaking worked this mode to the bone. It's crazy. It's freaking awesome. They've worked so hard on it, you can tell. They spent 4 years on this game.
I'm really excited for battle mode as well. Because, I don't know, I think it'll be a really cool thing to have. You know, you and your friends, you know, you want to face off and say, oh, alright, who's the best Doom Slayer here? And
then you and your buddy can, like, work together to freaking put him in his place.
Yeah.
You know? That's freaking great.
You know,
also,
your friend's like, yeah, I beat Doom like 30 times on Ultra Violence, Ultra Nightmare, Epic Style mode, no hits. And then you're like, alright, buddy, bet.
Yeah, exactly. And just a quick side note. How are people even gonna beat this game on Ultra Nightmare? It's like a 23-hour long game. How do you even do that? How do you even go the whole thing without dying?
The answer to that question is yes.
Yes, it'll happen. I guarantee you. But
It will happen.
Absurd. It's so absurd to me. But yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, another side note, which is awesome. You know, private matches.
Yeah.
Private matches will have XP. You will earn XP in private matches.
Okay.
Which is a godsend.
That's a good and a bad thing though, because you could just boost.
Yeah, but like when you boost, like.
I think it would detect that.
Yeah, I think they said that they're gonna have measures against boosting, but even if you do that, it doesn't really matter. You're just wasting your own time. You don't get anything that benefits the gameplay or changes the gameplay. You're just getting cosmetics.
Yeah.
I'm like,
ooh, wow. I hit level 100 on battle mode.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna play it because it's fun, not because I want to unlock something. I feel like when you start playing a multiplayer game to unlock something, that's when you're like, you should just stop playing.
Yeah.
That was the case for Halo 5 for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wanted, like, all these, like, crazy armors. I wanted the Mark 5 and all this. And, like, I just realized, I'm not playing this because it's fun. Like, I'm playing this because I'm just, like, an addict. and I got off it. So, yeah. So, what are you hoping for?
A great experience and a good game to play for background on YouTube, and something that I can enjoy doing a playthrough on.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be a genuinely good thing to do a playthrough on Doom Eternal on my channel.
This is freaking fun, dude. It's like pop in, pop out, or you could just blaze right through the whole thing.
Also, it's another thing I could stream as well. I think streaming Doom Eternal would be a blast.
I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream it. Are you kidding?
I'm gonna scream.
I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of that too. Don't worry. Like, even if I had freaking coronavirus filling my lungs with pus, I'll still be screaming my lungs out with glee as I freaking stab the cyber demon in the head with my little wrist blade. That's freaking awesome. Another thing I'm hoping for is really good boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
In Doom 2016, the
cyber demon.
The cyber demon. I killed the cyber demon in 50 seconds. Are you kidding? He's a chump. And the second phase is a little bit better, but he still goes down pretty quick. The Spider Mastermind. I know the point of that boss battle is definitely like you are the boss fight at that point. You have no trouble taking her out. But
You are the boss. You're a level 100 boss demon slayer.
Doom, okay, the best way to describe Doom is a game where it's a boss fight the entire time. You're hearing boss music the whole time.
Yes, because you're the boss.
It's freaking great. No, but the boss fight in the middle of the game, the Hell Guards, they're called the Hell Guards. They're freaking great. That's a freaking great fight. I actually really like that fight. That's the only fight where the super shotgun is viable. But, like, how you have to time the shots really accurately, and the only time you can attack him is while he's attacking you, and you have to, like, balance that all and, like, multitask. It's freaking great. I mean, it's not perfect. It's still kind of like a medium-tier fight. I feel like Doom can do better than those, and I feel like it will in Doom Eternal. But we haven't seen any boss fights, so we wouldn't know. But yeah, if it's more, like, creative stuff like the Hell Guards, I'll be stoked.
I don't remember that.
The Hell Guards?
Yeah.
Have you gotten to that point yet?
What level is it?
That's so after Lazarus, you go through this.
No.
It's 2 levels after Lazarus.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's a great fight. And we only know about like 2 or 3 boss fights from Doom Eternal. We know the Gladiator, which is like the demons from the original Doom poster, it looks like, which is freaking cool. It's like this big hairy demon with like the pig nose and horns. It's freaking awesome. We don't even know what that fight looks like. We only have just seen the boss. We know the Icon of Sin is in the game. And
Yeah.
We saw the fleshy version of Icon of Sin at the end of that launch trailer, but at the beginning, you'll notice that he's completely metal, like he's cybernetic in the beginning. So there has to be like some phase, like maybe you like pushes like maybe just like totally whoop him the first time in his fleshy form, and then he comes back like freaking Iron Man. I'd love that. And then kick him again. What if that's when you get to use like the freaking Jaeger suit? That's another thing I'm hoping for. They showed that. Did you see the big Doom guy mech?
Yeah.
That's being repaired in his like the Slayer hub, the Fortress of Doom. That's what it's called. Of course, it's called the Fortress of Doom. What else would you call it? That's freaking awesome.
I just want to be pleasantly surprised by this game.
Like, this game has so many different settings. Like, every time you see a new like promotional image or trailer for the game, it's like, oh, that's an environment I haven't seen before. Like, how many of these are there?
Yeah.
Like, there's heaven, hell, earth, everything in between, the ice caps. It's like wild. There's Phobos. There's the inside of Mars, because you blow a hole in Mars. It's freaking awesome. Oh, I love that.
Overall, I'm excited for this game. I think this game is going to be a great one. It has a lot of potential, I see it. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a great title overall. What about you?
I agree entirely. And the thing that gives me the most confidence is, remember the previews. They all these publishers got to play the first 3 hours of the game and more for like separate spectrums. And that's all great. The first 3 hours of the game at least are like Game of the Year material from what I've heard.
From what I've seen.
And that's what people have been saying. Like, the first 3 hours alone throw more at you than the entirety of Doom 2016. This game is gonna be freaking nuts. Like, it's freaking wild to me.
If you did enjoy this video, guys, please subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of March. And that's been me. You've been you. He's been Kaiju Cinema.
Thank you so much for having me on the Tribe Legend Experience podcast.
Yeah, no problem. And
Dude,
so, with that being said, I've been me, you've been you. He's been Kaiju Cinema, and
I've been him.
What? Bruh. I don't think it's been Tribe Legend stocking up on his toilet paper for whatever reason. And
I got the runs. Try to mention that's the runs.
signing out. See you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Peace,
Have a
peace.
great-
I'ma get this cash from the cradle to the casket. Gripping on that shot, you know it's automatic. I'm grinding every day, yeah, like I never had shit. Oh baby girl, if I die young, I'm gonna die rich.